One of the problems that we encounter in our home is the rusted tools or cooking materials. According to the Commission-Pedia, rust is the coating that occurs on the surface of iron acid oxides. Rust is also known as iron oxides or corrosion. Rust is the product of the metal as it's exposed to the water and oxygen. Rust is the big problem because it can reduce the quality and span of the product. Rust removers are products designed to eliminate rust from metal surfaces. It is the solution to the problem, but what if the solution brought more complications? The most commonly known problem when using rust removers is its acidic nature. Exposure to rust removers that are strongly acidic may lead to several health complications. Direct skin contact with rust removers can cause skin irritation, respiratory issues from inhaling the acidic vapor, or even eye damage from careless handling. These are the problems that anyone can encounter when handling rust removers. The researchers decided to solve the problems about rusting materials and come up with a product. The product called Organic Dishwashing Liquid. It is an organic dishwasher made from okra. The researchers claimed that this dishwashing liquid can be used to removing rust and also be good to the skin of the person who's using it. The main ingredient of this product is okra that is rich in oxalic acid. And oxalic acid is the one of the chemical that used in removing rust. The following materials were used in conducting organic dishwashing liquid. First, at least 24 pieces of okra. Second, washing soda. Third, gumamela flowers or any hibiscus. Fourth, glycerin soap. 5. Any 500 bottle or container for storing. These materials can be found within your home or it can be brought from any local store. The process of conducting organic dishwashing liquid rust remover is first step.
Steaming 24 pieces of okra within 5 minutes. Second step. Remove the okras from the steamer. And squeeze the steamed okra gently. Third step. Add a 1/2 cup of water in a clean pot along the squeezed okras and boil it for 10 minutes. Fourth step. Remove the okra from the boiling water and squeeze it again until its extract flows out and make sure the extract is strained in a container. Final step. Add the okra extract with any dishwashing liquid. We suggest to use the one that does not have any strong scent, but in our case, we made a homemade version using glycerin soap, washing soda, and hibiscus, and mix the two together to complete the process. We put the mixture in a container and now it is called the Organic Dishwashing Liquid Rust Remover.
The researchers also conducted a comparison data for the result. A few selected commercial brands were used to compare the organic rust remover.
The first trial for comparison was Joy Dishwashing Liquid. It is known for its effectiveness in removing foodborne bacteria and any oil grease residue. 2 drops of dishwashing liquid, which is approximately 0.1 ml, was used to sample to test its effectiveness in removing of rust alongside of organic rust remover. Through thorough testing, it has been observed that Joy dishwashing liquid does not have any properties that can effectively remove rust, unlike the organic rust remover, which has been able to effectively remove rust. Second trial for comparison was Tatuputi vinegar. This contains a dilute form of acetic acid which can accelerate the formation of rust even further. For the comparison, 3/4 cup of vinegar was used to sample to test its effectiveness in the removal of rust. It took substantial amount of time for the rust to begin breaking down compared to organic rust remover, which took less than a few minutes. Overall, the organic rust remover is safe to use on aluminum and any metal compared to vinegar. The third trial for comparison was zinc oxide. Zinc oxide can dissolve rust without having the risk of your belongings being chipped or scratched away. Using 5 ml zinc oxide on rust, the solution undergoes a reaction that turns into water soluble that can easily be scraped off from the metal surface. However, what's the difference from the ochranic rust remover is that direct contact with zinc oxide can cause mild severe burns depending on the exposure. Skin cracks or any other form of skin irritation may occur. This is the risk one must acknowledge when using zinc oxide. The fourth trial and last for comparison is WD-40. The product has multiple purposes. Not only does it prevent rust, it acts as a lubricant, penetrant, and moisture displacer. In comparison with the ochranic rust remover, it has been discovered that ochranic rust remover is limited to small utensils or rust formations that are not in a bulk. In addition, it does not have multi-purpose function like WD-40, making the ochranic rust remover less ideal for larger scale of rust removal.
To conclude this presentation, the ochranic dishwashing liquid rust remover was more applicable to kitchenware than to heavy equipment. The goal of this product was to allow its user to safely remove the rust from our kitchenware without having the need to use any acidic removers that may harm our body. It is also budget-friendly and more applicable to kitchen rust since we put kitchen tools in our foods. Thus, using ochranic dishwashing liquid is safe since it's organic.